Collective. Hi, Collective. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. Okay, so we'll be going into the uh, Angel Wisdom Tarot, the Mirror Next Money Deck Volume 2, and Tangled Love Oracle. Okay, that's what I have for us this evening. Okay, so that's what we're going to be going into. So that being said, I want to thank everybody for being here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. Okay. I know Spirit said we're going to stop doing the prayer online, but we're going to go ahead and do a quick prayer because I've been busy. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I thank you so much for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot of all 12 zodiac signs. Father God, I ask for a protective white light around my home, myself, and all that belongs to me, including my kids, as well as the collective. And I ask, Father God, that you please bless this reading, clear, honest messages on behalf of the collective. I thank you. And may I please have the strength, the endurance, and the fortitude. I give you all glory, honor, and praise in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Ashe. Now, I did pray earlier, but you know how I do. So let's see here. Let's see who is all in here. Hello, Superior Lash Bar, Latia Jack. Oh, wait. Is this the right reading? Am I on the right reading? I don't know. When did they start doing commercials? Hold on. Where's the chat? Okay, I am on the right reading. Okay. Hey, Miss Patty. Hello, Cindy, Mercedes, Karma Real, Sally Rose, Latia Jack, Superior Lash Bar, Evelyn, Tina Harris, Brandy. Okay, Karma Real. How y'all doing, babies? Okay. Hey. All right, y'all. So we're gonna be going into the Angel Wisdom Tarot. I'm excited. You know, I like it. I'm for it. I'm here for it. I'm here. I am here for it. Okay. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. I don't know, why does it keep doing that? Why do they keep giving me commercials on my own channel? Like when I sign into my own stuff, I have to have commercials? Like when we start doing that? Okay. How you doing? Who else is in here? Brandon. I already got Brandon. Uh-oh. Let me come over here on this one. Let me go down. Let me see. Okay. Send in. Hey, Curly Milan, Miss Spitz, Elisa, Peacekeeper. Okay. Chemistry. Okay. Look at y'all. Okay. Maria Scott. How you doing? Bit by Charlie. Okay. Look at my baby. Samantha Rose. Hello. Royalty. Riches. Wait, I'm on the wrong channel. I got to be on the wrong one. What is this? I'm on the wrong thing. Lord have mercy. Why are they messing with me? Why is YouTube messing with me, y'all? I'm reading the wrong chat. Let me see. Why is this acting funky? Hold on. I'm so sorry. Hello. Superior Lash Bar is not in here, is she? I'm on the right chat. Is this live? This is live. Okay, I think I'm right. Miss Patty, Cindy and Mercedes, Karma Real, Sally Rose, Latia Jack, Superior Lash Bar, Evelyn, Tina Harris, Brandon. Superior Lash Bar is in here. Cindy in, Karma Real, Miss Pitts, Elise, Peacekeeper, Chemistry, Jelly Doodles, Clifford Beans, Karma Real, Queen Stack. Okay, Loving My Boys. I don't know. It's like I was reading y'all names and then it jumped to another reading in the chat. So I was reading off the wrong names, I guess. Okay. Hello. Y'all in here. We in here. This is how we do it. We in here. We moving deep, baby. We're here. Let me just go ahead and do it like this here. I like this. Okay. I don't know. Why are they messing with me? Why are they messing with my chat? Okay, let me just close out. I don't know what YouTube got going on, but they making me, they irritate me. Hey, Mitsu. How y'all doing? Okay. Hey, Boo Boo Bear Martin Simpson. Hello, hello. Y'all give me a second. I just went and closed the whole thing out because it's like they messing with me. It's like one. I don't know what is going on. I don't know what's going on. Okay, there we go. Now we go. Stephanie Nelson, how are you, baby? Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. You said you noticed distractions like a mug the last couple of hours. I don't know what's going on. It's throwing me off. Like, what the hell's going on? What the hell is going on? All right. Hey, just call me Steph. What's up, baby? All right. I want to thank everybody who supported the late night read last night. It was so fun. We started at 12:30, not because I wanted to. How you doing, is it Leah? Leah J. Muhammad, how are you, baby? Welcome. Yes, so for all of y'all who came out for the late night read, it was 12:30 a.m. On Eastern Standard Time, and we went till 2:30 a.m. in the morning. Now, for those of y'all around the world, for some of y'all, those were perfect hours because it was like afternoon, noon, or early evening for y'all. You know, but thank you to everybody who came out. Hey, James from Maine, hello. I have not done a late night read, I don't think, in the last year. And I don't know, y'all, I'm wondering, should we do late night reads on Saturday night instead of the regular time? I know some of y'all was like, y'all came in saying, hey, and then some of y'all I didn't see no more after that. But we did really good. I was surprised it was so many people that watched. We got some new subscribers and everything. That was really nice. It was fun. Hey, Tina Harris. Okay. Yeah, I see Carla Childs. For some of y'all was like knocked out, but then other people, it was like the perfect time for them. How you doing, Devin Paul? Okay. Yeah, we should try it again. And I'll kind of give y'all more notice. I went late, not because I wanted to. My daughter, they told us that the kids was coming back from competition at 10 p.m. They did not get back till 12:30. I was pissed. Well, not 12:30 because it was 12:30 when I started reading. It was close to like 11:45. Yeah, by the time the buses pulled up, everybody was sitting in the parking lot irritated. Because like your car was cut off after so long, and it's cold where I'm at. It's snow, so it was hard. It was hard. How you doing, Gideon? You said dropped like a Nigeria, dropped from Nigeria. Okay. How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, it was different last night. It was so different. All right, I'm going to put a timestamp on when this reading starts. Because I see we starting 8 minutes in, a little bit later. I'm going to put a timestamp. Let me write it down. All right, I'm going to put 8:13. So if anybody watches the playback, they'll see the timestamp. All right, hey, Linda Wolf. Holy Spirit, what you got for the collective? Holy Spirit, what you got for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs? Starting off with Justice in reverse and the Hangman in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. Now, do you want this 9 of Wands in the upright? No. Okay, they didn't want the one that was underneath, so no. All right, so we're going to get another one. Oh. Hello, Megan Parker from Australia. What's up, lady? Okay, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So let's talk about this. Everything is in reverse. That's Justice in reverse. The Hangman, or it says Awakening, is in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. Excuse me. Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about this. Somebody was done dirty here with Justice in reverse. And you saw it, though. Somebody did you so dirty, baby. And it wasn't fair to you. They lied to you. They was trying to make your scales out of balance. Anytime, to me, somebody tries to make your scales out of balance, this is them trying to throw you off your square. And what I mean is make you feel like something's off, like the energy's off, like you can't get a handle on yourself, your scales, your emotions, the way that you feel, the way that you move, right? So somebody did this to you and they did it on purpose. And this is also somebody who normally with justice, when I think about justice, because normally there's a curtain there, like they're keeping secrets from you. And so it's like all of this though was intentional. So justice in reverse is intentional behavior that somebody was doing to you. But despite them doing it to you, here with the awakening card in reverse, you're not being hung up that side down. It's like the light bulb came on that you saw that you had a not so nice friend. How you doing, Jemite and Sarah Frost? So here it is. You see that you have a friend that is doing this to you, or a partner, whatever this person is. You see that somebody is treating you unfairly, and you see that they're trying to catch you up. But when the light bulb comes off, that's normally coming from the divine. Like, oh, I see now. Excuse me. Channeling, boys. I already got my nose itching. How you doing, Lakeisha? Okay, in 79, Arizona. Hey, boo, we ain't seen you in a while. Welcome back. So here it is, y'all. I'm feeling another sneeze. Spirit is tickling my nose. So here it is with the, oh, I feel it. It's like I'm on the tip. I'm scared as soon as I start. Thank y'all for the bless you. As soon as I start talking, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. So here it is with the hangman in reverse. It's like the divine illuminated you. Normally when on the hangman, he has that light bulb around his head, like the crown chakra. It's like now you're putting the dots together. So instead of you sitting there being like, oh, I need to change my perspective on how I'm looking at it, it's like, no, I've gained the enlightenment. I see now. So what do you see now? That somebody never had plans to work with you or move in the same direction as you. See how they're sitting there together. They're looking in the same direction. So, and they're holding a world. This is somebody who you thought that y'all was going to go far and you were going to go the distance and y'all were moving in the same direction. Y'all was making plans, right? And this is also, you felt like the two of y'all together had what you need. He's holding a red rose. His friend is over here holding a white rose. So maybe you thought you had love and friendship with this person, and that you and this person, then maybe you thought that they had your back. See how he's standing behind his back. This person supports me. They have my back. So this is how some of y'all may have felt. How you doing, Nina? We ain't seen you in forever long too. Hey, girl. Hey, Aunt John. So here it is. You're realizing that the person who you thought had your back, they don't. They had no intentions or plans on working with you. In fact, you're doubly seeing it because they may have started ghosting you here with the Page of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who all of a sudden went from talking to you to like, now all of a sudden, where are you? They're not talking to you. They're ghosting you. They're ignoring your messages. If you're sending text messages or emails or DMing, all of it. It's like somebody has gone completely dry, right? And then you're realizing that this person never loved you to begin with. Queen of Cups is in reverse. This is somebody who was not really focusing on loving you as you thought they did. So you thought somebody had a lot of emotion for you. And then come to find out they don't. The person I thought loved me to pieces doesn't love me at all. In fact, not only does this person not love me, but this is somebody who has brought a lot of drama into my world. This person might be a little like need to go sit on somebody's couch with the way that they're moving. And it's like now you're understanding that what you see was definitely not what you got. Okay, so let's talk about justice. We're going to clarify justice. I see you, Nina. You said a lot has happened. You always got a lot going on, Nina. I ain't even gonna sit here in front of you. And lately you have, you know, from you losing your baby, your little fur baby, and other things going on. I pray for you, Nina. How you doing, Ginger? Bethany Elliott, Levi Golden, welcome. How's everybody doing? You got his number yesterday. Okay, Arizona. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm going to check it out in the playback. Hey, chosen one. Welcome. So justice here in reverse. Holy Spirit, what you got for justice in reverse? Hey, Regina S. Welcome. We, Lord, that don't feel good. Hey, Chuck from Lags, Nigeria. Welcome. Kurt Wong, how you doing? I love y'all too, boo-boo. All right, so we have the Two of Pentacles in the upright. The Eight of Wands is in reverse. How you doing, Tanika? And the Page of Wands is in reverse. So remember how I said somebody did you dirty. They had no intentions here. Okay, here with the Page of Wands, this is how it looks in the upright. Somebody had no intentions on y'all getting nothing off the ground. None. So listen, see how that's a lizard? Lizards are always sometimes around the wand energy because they have the power and the energy to regenerate. Anybody who knows anything about a lizard, they break their tail, they can grow another one. Right? If you didn't know, now you know. If a lizard breaks its tail off or gets it injured, it will fall off and they will grow a whole new tail. I remember when I was a little girl, I used to love that. I used to love hearing about how their tails would fall off, and I would watch little videos of their tail falling off and how they would grow another one, right? I'm in the U.S., sweetheart. Okay. Now, what is going on here? This is somebody you thought y'all was going to birth something new, but they actually had no intentions on birthing anything with you. No, they're not regenerating. And I say regenerating because maybe some of y'all, this is a past person, and you thought that y'all was going to end one thing and maybe start something new. Well, they had no intentions on that. They had no intentions on it. Remember I said somebody started ghosting you? 8 of Wands is in reverse. This is somebody who they had no intentions. Notice this looks like a celebration. Now, I don't know what has come up. Happy birthday, my Nina! Happy birthday, Nina Cadona. So happy birthday, sweetheart. She's in one of my favorite Aquariuses. Happy birthday, sweetie. I wrote it down and then the paper got moved. Happy birthday, Nina. Thank you for reminding me. All right, y'all wish her a happy born day. Okay. Now, with the 8 of Wands, this is somebody you thought that you was going to be with. Get some stuff off the ground that was worth celebrating. Now, with the 8 of Wands here in reverse, you're realizing that you and this person are not going to be celebrating together. You and this person are not in alignment, right? You're not in alignment. In fact, they may have blocked you and started ghosting you is what it's looking like here. Okay. So I know your birthday's in 2 hours. Brandon, well, happy early birthday to you too. My Brandon Harvey, my other Aquarius, happy birthday to you too, baby. It's all my little aqua baby's birthday. How you doing, Cat Tree? Welcome. Okay. Who else's birthday? Is it somebody else's birthday? Lord. I love it. This is so nice. Look at y'all. Okay. Hey, Miss Pitts. How you doing, baby? What's up, Unboxed Spiritually? Hello. Okay, baby. Tanika, I take my questions, personal questions at iamthelight@gmail.com. iamthelight@gmail.com. Send me an email, okay? And then we can set you up a personal reading, okay? Now, this is for the collective of all 12 signs. So you can listen, see what resonates, and then leave what doesn't, okay? So that's how we do it. Hey, JP the God, welcome. How are you, baby? It's Brandon and Nina's birthday, JP. Our boy Brandon Harvey and Nina Cadona from the UK. All right. Now, this person has decided y'all not going to get nothing off the ground. They have decided that they don't want you by them doing some sort of celebration. They don't want to be in alignment with you. And now, with moon, see how that moon is out here? This person may have kept it secret. See, the moon also, even though that's not a full moon, like the moon card, the fact that the moon is out here, this is somebody who was hiding that they weren't going to work with you, that you weren't going to be a part of some sort of celebration, that they did not see you worthy of being in alignment. This is somebody who wanted to see you juggling. It was just a matter of time before somebody was going to leave you out here in a rocky situation. See, when this man is on a boat, on some water, on a tightrope. Somebody knew that at any minute now, your situation was going to be way wavy, up and down. And he's juggling clocks with pentacles. Somebody knew it was just a matter of time before your money was going to be funny. And so they hurried up and they pulled out from coming into alignment with you. But they did it in secret. I can tell you now, with that moon being out here, somebody was moving in secret the way that they was moving. Now, awakening is in reverse. So you didn't need to awaken. You were woken up. Now, when this person started ghosting and acting the way that they was doing and they pulled back, this is what made you see stuff from a different perspective. How you doing, Bobby Lord? Welcome. Thank you, baby. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so here it is with the hangman or the awakening card in reverse. It was like you started seeing really clearly. Now, if somebody's not talking to you and they start ghosting you, and no matter how many times you call or text and you're like, hey man, you leave a message, what's going on? Do you see me? You're not responding. Is everything okay? Are you okay? Are you in the hospital? Is something wrong? And they ignoring you. Eventually, you're going to catch on. Ding, ding, ding. This person don't like me. They're ignoring me. Oh, they're ignoring me on purpose. Let's talk about the awakening here in reverse. Thank you, Cindy, for the bronze medal. I'll take it. Thank you so much, baby. How you doing, Avanel Herbert? Welcome to the channel. All right, the sun. See, the sun popped out. See what was being illuminated. See, remember I just said the divine was coming in and showing you with that sun very clearly. If somebody's ignoring you, that they had no intentions on getting nothing off the ground with you. They're like, you're calling them like, hey man, I thought we was gonna be celebrating. You leaving me out? You leaving me out? You're realizing that somebody has cut you out. Let's talk about the hangman here in reverse. Hangman in reverse, please, Spirit. Thank you. Hangman in reverse. See, you knew that somebody had some ships ready to come in. Somebody with 3 of wands is in the upright. What was being illuminated was ships was coming in. And notice how the ship is airborne. It looks like somebody had took flight without you, baby. They had ships getting ready to come in. But if the ships are not on the water, somebody had already took flight. And what was being illuminated was that you had been left behind. So something may have taken flight. In other words, it moved faster. Ships was coming in faster than you expected them to. Come through, Holy Spirit. Let's talk about it. So somebody, and there's the moon again. See, they was doing it thinking you wasn't going to see it. But see, notice how it looks daytime. Y'all know how sometimes it'll be daytime and the moon, it'll be a full moon outside. Somebody thought that you weren't going to see what they was doing, that they had already moved fast. But see, the sun is behind this. Oh yeah, you was catching on real quick what was really going on. That somebody was playing with you. The ego. This would be the devil card here in the upright. Ego is out here. So somebody was playing the devil's advocate, so to speak. This is somebody who was creating an illusion for you. This is somebody who had decided that they were going to be toxic and karmic towards you. And you know, and here, even though on this one, it looks like somebody's being cut from their chains. Not so. You did not see, she's blindfolded. You did not see that somebody was coming through to bind you in the chains. Now, he's cutting them here, but normally on the devil card, you're chained. Somebody did not, they thought that you couldn't see this coming, that they was going to be toxic and karmic to you, and that they had already taken flight. And part of why they did this, it does say ego. This person could have been in their ego. They could have wanted to win at all costs. Okay, let's talk about the 2 of wands here in reverse. This is somebody who you thought at one time, remember I said that y'all was going to move in the same direction, that this person had your back, that y'all had friendship and love between the 2 of y'all. But now you're coming to realize that they had no intentions on planning anything with you. It's like basically somebody they future faked you. That's what it's called. Future faking. Okay. And that's not right. But this is what they did. Future faked you and told you that life was going to be one way with them. And come to find out it was a completely another way. Let's talk about the 2 of wands in reverse. I see. And I don't like that. Future fakers, people who are manipulative will do that. And they do it so you will let your guard down. And you won't catch on that you're being manipulated. So what they do is they future fake you, have you looking one way, but they're really, it's almost called, some people call it the art of war or the 48 laws of power. That's those manipulation tactics. You know what I'm saying? To get over on a person. Look at light to you. You see that light? You see how it's hovering? Holy Spirit. I love it. Did y'all see it? Woo! Hello, Oshun the messenger. What's up, Blue Star? How you doing, baby? Welcome. How are you? I see you. Sally Rose sent that torch. I seen it. Thank you, Sally Rose, for the torch, baby. And Cindy McFadden for the bronze medal. Hello and welcome. Carmen, how'd I miss you, baby? Hello to you, my Carmen. Hello, Elise, how you doing? Blessed solar. She said blessed solar return for my happy birthday people. Jelly Doodle, how are you, sweetheart? Okay. And I'm going to go back down to the bottom. I think we're all caught up. Okay, let's get into it. So the Two of Wands. So somebody had no plans, and now you're realizing that you have been future fate. All right, I'm not taking those because it was a lot. Okay, I hate when my thumb is not out because it didn't seem like it sticks. How you doing, Sacred Flame? And Jennifer DeMarco. Ziggy. Vanna Mars. Okay, so clarifying the Two of Wands in reverse. We have the Six of Wands here in the upright, the Empress in the upright, and the Five of Pentacles. Remember how I said somebody was celebrating and they was doing this in secret? They had no intentions on helping you get stuff off the ground. They wanted, in the moment that they left you, they felt like it was just a matter of time before you was going to be juggling financially up and down. So here it is. This is somebody you thought y'all was in alignment. Remember I said that this person had your back. Well, here with the Six of Wands and the Empress, this is somebody who was celebrating victory and success on becoming an Empress. Everything that they had touched at the time was turning to gold. So this is somebody who was definitely riding a wave. And you're starting to see like, man, they're really out here. They're successful. They got the money. They have leveled up in status. And as they're leveling up, somebody leaves you in the Five of Pentacles. So it's like you thought that when they went and they got their ship had taken flight, that they was going to take flight with you. Well, you had gotten left behind, baby. Somebody left you out here in the Five of Pentacles. This person may have felt like, you know, being that this is an elder lady here, somebody may have felt like you were not up to par to come with them. You know, sometimes when you're older, there's things you cannot do. Somebody may have thought you can't roll with me because, I mean, you have Five Pentacles. You're juggling. And I'm celebrating. And it's almost like, thank you, Spirit, that somebody didn't want you to rain on that parade. Like you was going to be a Debbie Downer. See how depressed she looks? But this is somebody who's celebrating. I can't have you with me. You're in the Five of Pentacles. You're going to want to complain about how bad you have it. And I'm winning. So somebody was feeling, remember I said they was in their ego. Remember I said that devil energy. They was out here in that devil energy. It was in their ego. All right, so let's talk about the Two of Swords. This is somebody who just ghosted you out of nowhere. How you doing, Mel? Okay, so somebody was being ghosted out of nowhere. Let's talk about the Page of Swords in reverse. How you doing, Golden Child? And William Wiley. How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome to the channel. Did I miss anybody else? I think we're all caught up. Okay, Felicia, how you doing? Garbino, how you doing, Garbino? How are you, sweetheart? Jennifer, I got you, Jennifer DeMarco. Hey. All right, let's see. So what's going on? So somebody has decided to ghost you and stop talking to you. And they're riding their wave. And they're feeling like everything they touch turns to gold right when your life is falling apart. Balance is in the upright, which is Temperance. We also have the Five of Wands here in the upright. I mean, no, Five of Cups. Yeah, Five of Cups is in the upright, and then the Chariot. Now, this is really sad because you thought somebody was going to come back and balance stuff out with Temperance. You just knew this person, even though they're not talking to you, ain't no way they future fate me. You know, denial is a real thing. Your brain does not always want to tell you the truth. But that third eye knows that this ain't looking good. But sometimes we're not ready to accept what we know we're seeing. Somebody is completely ignoring you. It's a celebration time. They are blindsiding you. They're not answering their phone. And Chariot with Balance here, Chariot in reverse, and Balance out here, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. And we also have Taurus out here. We have Cancer, but it could be any of my water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Leo. Okay. What I say? Aries, Leo, Sag. Libra. Pisces. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm saying all of this is because here, Cancer energy and Sagittarius energy, this is somebody you thought was going to come back and balance stuff out with you. That this person is not going to just leave me like this. They got my back. But see, they sold you a dream. Now, your right mind is telling you, I know this is looking like they're not coming back. But sometimes the heart don't want to believe what the mind is saying. The mind is saying they left you. But your heart is like, they love me. They coming back. They gonna make it right. Chariot with a balance. Somebody believed that somebody was gonna come back. They ain't gonna leave me like here juggling like this. They love me. Right? Wrong. Reality started setting in. See how the moon is starting to descend? It's looking like now you seeing something real clear. See, it's daytime. So that moon, that intuition, see how it's that half moon, intuition. It's starting to look like, and this ain't even a high priestess. This is a 5 of cups, but it's in the daytime. It's looking very obvious by your intuition that they're not coming back. And somebody started to mourn. You started to sit here and really look at things. And I'm not going to lie, the feeling that I'm getting is panic. You see how those waters are moving real fast? Somebody's emotions started revving up. Oh my God, they're not coming back. They're not coming back. Your emotions, anxiety starting to build. The mourning starting to happen. You may even have some regrets because you believed in them. You literally sitting there going, they're not coming. You realize now that this person never loved you. Queen of Cups, and that's how she looks. Queen of Cups is in reverse. This person never loved you. And now it's starting to come in. It's starting to sink in. And like, they really just set me up. The person I loved just set me up. And they don't even love me. Because people who love you would never do no shit like this. So you, see how he's standing? Imagine you standing with your hand on your hips and you just trying to just process everything. But inside, the emotion is like, like you want to panic. You're like full-blown panic. Now you're realizing that this person don't love you. They brought a lot of drama to your world. They never loved you. Let's talk about the Queen of Cups. How you doing, Jessica? This is sad. This is sad. I don't like it. It's making me uncomfortable being in this energy. Let's talk about the Queen of Cups here in reverse. 7 of Pentacles it came in reverse. Somebody's money was coming in fast. I think. Okay, and 8 of Pentacles. At a time when yours may have started slowing down, because this was like, well, was this supposed to be upright or reverse? I think, is this supposed to be upright? What is that? It's supposed to be reverse. So 8 of Pentacles is supposed to be in reverse. So the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So we got 6 of Pentacles. No, yeah, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So you're not really working at a time when their money is coming in fast. So in other words, you could have been losing money fast. So now you're realizing they left you at a time that was the most upside down time. You're losing money quickly. Maybe you just lost your job. Maybe your bills is coming. You know, I just heard something the other day where a man said he lost his job and his house all in the same day. All in the same day. He went to work and he thought it was a normal day. And they told him, "We phasing out your position. Please get your stuff and leave." And he left. And then when he got home, he said he was on his way home and his landlord called and said, "Hey, I need to talk to you." He said, "I'll leave. I'm actually on my way home." He ended up leaving work early because he had been let go. So he said, "I'll be there in about 15 minutes. He got there within 15 minutes. The person who owned the house said, "I just sold the house. You got 30 days to be out." 30 days to be out and he don't have no job. Now do you see anxiety? That would be you in this situation. Somebody, somehow, you were losing money fast and you could not work fast enough to get the money coming in. Maybe you lost your job. There's something going on here where money is more money going out than coming in. How you doing, Tammy? Hey. And Stephanie Nielsen. How are you? Welcome. And if you just came in, give me a second and I'll shout you out. We got renewal in reverse. You realize, listen, renewal is normally justice. Not justice, judgment. The renewal card is judgment in this day. So here, this came in reverse. You realize that this person, remember I said, this is somebody you knew. I know that you know this person. I see that in the beginning. I said, this is somebody you've been knowing for quite some time. And they did you dirty. Because see, it said you thought, remember I said that regenerative power, so you may have tried to regenerate a relationship with somebody. Come to find out they didn't, y'all was not making peace. Y'all did not see eye to eye. You was not going to combine families with this person. See how he looked like he got him and his son, her and her child. They're coming together to renew something and make it better. No, they're showing you no mercy at this point in time. At a time when you are desperately needing the most help. And I ain't talking about no little help. This is not only a man, but he's not standing on the dock of the boat. Look at the water. He's on a tightrope. Do you understand how bad stuff is? Horrible. This is a horrible position to be in. How you doing, CC Downs? Welcome to the channel. Blushed Pin Up. Blushed Pin Up. How are you? Welcome to the channel. There's a Showard. Is that your name? There's a Showard. Hello, sweetheart. Elise, thank you for the bronze medal. Hey, Tammy. Hello, welcome. Debo, 1781. How you doing, sweetheart? Walter Brown. Hello. How are you? Elijah Very. Welcome to the channel. Jessica Seabrand. Did I speak to you? If I didn't, welcome. All right. I think most of y'all. Paula Singleton. Lincoln. How are you, sweetheart? I'm trying to just make sure. Felicia, I think I already got you. Is your name Alize Levi? How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. Sarah Hughes. Sarah, yeah. Houston. How you doing? Okay, I'm going to go back down to the bottom. Elizabeth Geraro, welcome to the channel. You go by Elizabeth and Lisa. Okay, I'm going to call you Elizabeth. Hey, Shavana. Thank you for the flower, baby. So somebody is doing the collective real wrong. Star is in the upright. The person that you thought you had put all this hope in is now looking like ain't nothing getting off the ground. This person was definitely the devil with the 5 of swords, moving in their ego, wanting to win at all costs, being very underhanded. You realize you got God. Somebody played you and you didn't even see it coming. I know that's right, Jessica Williams. How you doing? So it's like you don't even see it coming. The Hermit is in reverse. This person really left you out here by yourself. The person you thought would never leave you alone has you out here by yourself. You never thought it, though. You never thought that you would be out here by yourself in the 5 of Pentacles. You thought that this person, see with the star, you thought that they was going to come back. But coming to find out, no, this person, they had been planned to hurt you. Been planned it. Page of Wands. They put you in a one side, Ace of Wands is in reverse. This person, you're now realizing that they don't have no love for you. Now, the Ace of Cups being in reverse, and that's a child on this Ace of Cups, but that's the Ace of Cups. You know, it looks like the page, but no, it's the one up there, so that's the Ace. So let me tell you what the Ace of Cups, that means that this person's not pouring anything into you. They have no emotion for you. So not only are you realizing that your person don't love you, they're not even your friend. Do you now see the pain is starting to like squeeze at your heart? Like, damn, you're not even my friend. Hurts. How you doing, Jupe Everett T and Rose Mary? How you doing, Rosemary? How are you? Mary Dunn Dragon, how you doing? And it's something like that. Hey, Queen of Swords is in reverse. You realize this person not only did they put you in a one-sided situation, but they lied to you. Queen of Swords in the upright. This person lied to you. They treated you with so much no mercy. No mercy whatsoever. The situation they put you in, it was merciless. Merciless. it hurts. It really hurts. It hurt. It probably, I'm just getting hurt. Just like, and then you're sitting there in shock at a time when you need somebody the most. When you need somebody the most, this is when you hurt me. Like, you waited till I need you the most, and this is when you do this. You could have been left. You could have been said, hey, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be whoever this person is to you. I don't be your lover anymore. They could have been said something, but they waited till everything for you was upside down. And so I imagine what just popped in my head is that you're starting to think, what did I do to offend them that they were planning such a thing? Did I offend them and they held some sort of resentment against me and they never told me? Did I sit down and did I step on your foot somehow? Did I step on your toes? What did I do? Did I say something? Did I mistreat you in some kind of way? Because the first thing you wonder is like, why would they go through this type of, I gotta get you back? What made somebody go hit that far below the belt? Shoot, I heard a girl the other day. She said her man cheated on her. Slept with her best friend in her bed, in her room. In the bedroom that they shared. Best friend, behind her back over there, and slept with her in her personal bed. When you do stuff like that, that's personal. And just FYI, if you have never heard this, if you have never heard this, let me tell you how this goes. How you doing, Chattanooga hippie? Anytime somebody, if you have a spouse or anyone you're dating and they bring them home instead of like cheating out, that's personal. That's supposed to be a double smack to your face. That's real personal. They try to hurt you on a deeper level when they bring it to your home. And then especially bring it to your bed, the bed you share with them, child. Somebody wanted to hurt you in ways to knock you off your feet. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Let's see here. We got the Fool in reverse. The King of Wands is in reverse. Ooh, this is a lot, Spirit. All right, so the Fool is in reverse. This is somebody you're realizing as much hope as you had, they're not going to have a new start. You're not getting it. This will be the Fool, the dreamer. It's in reverse. You're not having a new start. No matter how much hope that this person sold you, you're realizing ain't going to be no new start. King of Wands is in reverse. This is somebody who is extremely irresponsible. This is somebody who you thought was a leader, but they're not a leader. This is somebody who is cunning. They are a trickster. This is somebody you're finding like they not it. This is somebody who had no passion for you, very irresponsible. This is somebody who is like, you're really damn, like some of y'all feel like this person hates you. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. This person had no intentions on giving you a new start. They sold you a dream. They future faked you. Page of Cups is now in reverse. Remember that one-sided situation? Well, here it is. This person not only not poured into your cup, had no emotion for you, but they left you in a one-sided situation. They lied to you, but somehow you still for half a second thought maybe they're going to come back. Six of Swords is in reverse. Just to finally accept, no, somebody blocked you completely out of your life, out of their life. So here it is, you're calling. Remember, these wands represent like you calling. And they're not talking, they're blocking everything. That moon is there. And it's like, wow, somebody, like, I didn't even see this coming. I just talked to you and we had normal conversation yesterday. And then today is this. It be like that. What's up, Goddess Flower? It really be like this. People really be out here on this type of time. Thank you, Superior Lash Cake, for the cake. May God bless you. I don't like this. This is making my nose itch. This person is wrong, child, on every level. On every level. Ooh. See, told you. They closed themselves off from you completely. They told you was going to, oh, baby, I got your back. Baby, I got your money. Don't you worry. Hey, hey, baby, I got your money. Now, for me to sing that, baby, I got your money. Did somebody owe you money? And they waited till you needed your money the most, and then they pulled back. Baby, I got your money. But then they're closed off from your new beginning. I think somebody owes you money, and then they left you. And this is why you kept having so much hope with the world here in reverse, that this person is really not going to be this irresponsible. No, King of Wands in reverse, they're not going to really do me like this. They owe me. The least they're going to do is give me my money. Hey, Harmon. Thank you, Key to Grace, for the floating heart. You know what's so sad? People will do this to you. Thank you, Jelly Doodles, for the flower, sweetheart. I see it. Thank you. You know what's sad is that people will do this to y'all and then not even look back. Like, people will owe you money and just skip out. Let you borrow from you, use you. And when they know that they're supposed to pay back, I ain't giving you shit. And have the money to pay you back. But just don't want to. They're just that selfish. Thank you, Key to Grace, for floating heart. My nose is itchy. We have the Seven of Wands. You now realize that this person is not coming back to fight for love. With the King of Cups here with the Seven of Wands. They're not coming back to fight for love. This person don't love you at all. This person, Seven of Wands is the art of war. The Seven of Wands is the art of war. Now, I talked about the art of war on this channel before, and some of y'all have heard this. The art of war is when you present one thing, but you hit your enemy and they never see it happening. They don't see it until it could be a couple days later before you realize, oh, I've gotten God. This is what somebody has done to you. So the way that they got you was they played on your love. They listened to you. King of Cups is in the upright. This is somebody who they played on your vulnerabilities. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They got you to talk about love and what you expected, and they dream casted with you, and they future faked you. And baby, this is what we're gonna do. And oh, baby, when I give you this money back, what you gonna do when I give you your money back? Oh yeah, and baby, I'm gonna give you that, and then I'm gonna give you a little bit extra because you've been so good to me. I love you, baby. It's me and you against the world. High Priestess. You're not saying nothing, but you sure are looking at everything with a fine-tooth comb. See how she's holding that book? You going back, and now this you flipping through your memories of everything they said to you. And how they literally pulled the rug from up under your feet, and you never saw it coming. They played on you being vulnerable. See, King of Cups is a counselor. That's somebody who listens to you. So they was listening to you, knowing that they was going to betray you the entire time. The energy is heavy. So heavy, collective. This energy is heavy. Ooh, child. Too many spirits. So sorry. Me and my little, I'm trying to lick my thumb without licking my brakes. Hello, Yolanda. Yolanda, okay. Clearly, I'm gonna just let you go, baby, because clearly you're not one of my regulars. Anybody who watches tarot on a regular basis knows that this is not your personal reading, baby. Talking about that never happened. Well, this ain't your story. You didn't pay me for a reading. This is for the collective. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But it's the way you said it. Rubbed me the wrong way. So keep scrolling, baby. Find somebody who's better suited for you. Queen of Wands is in the upright. Strength is in reverse. If it don't resonate, don't take it. You ain't even got to say nothing. Just don't take it. Other people here saying it's their story, but it's not yours, then don't take it. Hello, Sarah Foss. Hello again. I spoke to you earlier. All right. Queen of Wands is in the upright. Strength is in reverse. As this person closes themselves off from you, you're realizing that they're changing. Man, did this person glow up? They start glowing up. Imagine they got your money, they got their money, they stepped into the empress position, everything they touching is turning to gold. So maybe they went through some sort of glow up. Now after they close themselves off, they're looking better. They're buying better. Maybe they got a new car. Maybe they got an apartment. Maybe they started buying, newer clothes, and you catch a glimpse of this person like, wow, you really changed. You're glowing up. And strength here is in reverse. And as you see this, I'm not going to lie, it may have made some of y'all ungrounded to see this person like that, because it's like you're really out here enjoying yourself off of my money. They owed you. I know they did, because that spirit didn't have me seeing it. Baby, I got your money. You're really out here spending money. Some of this money is mine. And it was making some of y'all feel weak, because it's like, how could you do this to me and not come back and pay me what I'm worth, what I'm owed? This person is a king of cups with the 4 of pentacles. They got the money. Baby, I got your money. Don't you worry. Hey, hey. But they're holding it. This is the king of pentacles next to the 4 of pentacles. And the 4 of pentacles is an upright. This is somebody who is holding your money. But notice she's in a jewelry shop shopping. They're holding your money and shopping with your money. You got what you have, what you owe me. Some of y'all would not be juggling had they just gave you what they owed you. You realize that this is a tower for some of y'all with the transformation card. You're having a tower. Transformation. Somebody changed. It says transformation, but I know this is the tower card in this deck. And see how he's holding the timer? Like, you feel like now when you go back and you look at it with the high priestess energy, it was just a matter of time before they pulled the rug from under your feet. When you really go back and you look at the fine print, because like when you get in a high priestess mode, I like being in high priestess mode because that's you sitting with your intuition quietly, going over different, it's like sitting with the divine, and the divine is bringing stuff to your remembrance, and you're like, that's when you're starting to notice small red flags that you didn't necessarily see, or stuff that you kind of passed over, and spirit was like, hey, that right there is when that was part of when they went wrong. And so you're realizing that when you go back, now you could see how you did not have the foundation for this relationship to really be sustainable. Now, why do I say that? Because when you're having a tower, the foundation is not right. It's not right. How you doing, Spiffy Spence? So if your foundation is not stable and it's not right, what ends up happening? That means that you was never building on the relationship correctly in the first place, right? And don't forget, this person, you're realizing that they put you in a page of cups, which means that you was in a one-sided situation, because now when you're in high priestess mode, now you looking like, damn, I thought that they was really helping me out. But come to find out, I was doing stuff all alone. They was just giving you the bare minimum to make you think that this relationship was sustainable. But when you look back, you're like, damn, I was doing all the work. I was doing all the giving. I was doing all the loving. All they was doing was selling dreams. We never had the foundation to go forward anyway. But it took a minute for some of y'all to see it. Hello, just some girl, the 505 baddie. What's up? How you doing, Carlos? You know, I miss anybody else? Hold on, y'all. 2 seconds. Because, I be channeling. Sometimes I forget. What's your name? IDY. How you doing, baby? Indie Light Fire. How you doing, baby? Curly Mulan. Did I speak to you, sweetheart? Welcome. How are you? Welcome. Thank you, JP, for anything that is coming across as fried that I didn't see, but I caught that one. What's your name, baby? Emma. Did I speak to you, Emma? Welcome to the channel. 77 Solar. How you doing? Okay. The real B Muse. I didn't get you either. Did I? Did I get you? Hey, girl. How you doing, Roger McKnight? All right, so let's get into it. So you starting to see stuff from a whole nother perspective, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm here for it. This person told you that y'all was gonna work together, but you was the one doing all the work. Told you. This is the Three of Pentacles. This person told you y'all was gonna work together, but now you realize you was the one doing all the work. Remember how I said that you was a strength here? You was feeling ungrounded. The truth does what? Set you free. But now you're realizing that you put yourself in the Eight of Swords. You weren't catching it though. This person set you up to put you in your own prison because they told you you was giving money to them. You was doing all the work. You was doing all the spending. It's like they had you put yourself in your own personal hell. Because now, how else you going to get the money? Because see, remember, they wanted you like this. Somebody had you in the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords in the upright. And so that ungroundedness came from you putting yourself, and like Spirit is now showing you like, damn, I walked right into it and didn't even see it. I was counting on this person coming back and paying me what was owed to me. But I really did not realize that I am responsible for how I got in this damn position because I wasn't catching it in the moment. You see what I'm saying? How you doing, the Joker? And Marcia, how you doing, baby? Vin Katira, how you doing, baby? If you need a personal, baby, I'm the light tarot at gmail.com. Now, the reason why you're now realizing that this person had no intentions, like they set you up, they had you overspend. They told you they was gonna pay you back. Four Wands was actually in reverse. This is somebody who had no intentions on marrying you, partnering with you. They planned on breaking up with you because they knew that it was gonna make you further unstable. Right at a time when they was gonna be living large as the King of Pentacles. They was gonna be living large. How you doing, just some girl, Batty? Thank you for the torch. How you doing, Kim Diamond? Magician is in the upright. This person, when you go through with your fine tooth comb, you now realize that this person had all the tools necessary to set you up to hold back money. You help them to, you know what is worse is when you find out that somebody promises you something, but it's like they use you as a step stool. This person with a Magician here in the upright, they had every goal, every intention. The Magician is about you having everything you need to carry out your plan. This person had everything they needed to carry out their plan because they had you spending all the money. And so here, they was just stacking money, stacking, lying, holding back their plans. Because the Four of Pentacles, now this is not a normal Four of Pentacles. Normally the Four of Pentacles, there's a pentacle on the head. So they're telling you what they're thinking about, what they're about to do with the money. There's a pentacle in the front where their heart really is. The pentacles on the feet. Where are they trying to grow? This person's holding back all of that. You don't know what the hell's going on. But they actually had everything they needed to carry out this fried ass plan. And now with the Emperor in reverse, they had every intention on dropping their position with you. This was strategic as hell. Now the Emperor is Aries energy. And we also have Scorpio, if I didn't say it, and Gemini is also out here. We have pretty much a lot, almost every sign is out here. But let me tell y'all something. Here with this Emperor in reverse, let me tell you what this is saying. This person was still being strategic, even though it's not in the upright, because they played you. This was the art of war. This person had every intention on not having your back, not playing their position, and creating chaos. This was a strategic chaos move that this person made. I'm going to drag. And so now I imagine after you doing all this looking back and looking at, you're in High Priestess and you got your notes out and you thinking about different past scenarios. Now you wondering, well, like I said, what did I do that they would hate me like this? Did I offend them? Did they think I cheated on them? Did I say something? What did I do? Did somebody would go through these types of lengths to deceive me? when I had their back. How you doing, Jeanette? That's the question. What did you do that made somebody feel like this? Three of Swords. Oh, they wanted to break your soul. Somebody, I don't know why. I don't know why. I was going to say heart, but it came out soul. Somebody wanted to break your soul. And what is interesting to me, when you look at this girl, she looks like she lost, then cut her hair off. Like, I just don't know what's going on. This is how they want to have you. Not brokenhearted. I heard soul. Somebody trying to break your soul. They wanted to hurt you. They wanted you to lose your mind. When you start cutting your hair, there's a mental break. There's a mental break here. They was trying it. How you doing, Twin City? Nikki. So then we have the Knight of Wands is in reverse. So not only was this person trying to break your heart and your soul, this is somebody who put you in a third party situation. Look at here. They want you to be in your own mental prison. Now they're choosing other people over you as the Knight of Wands in reverse. And then for some of y'all, take it as it resonates. You find out your person's bisexual because they've been keeping it on the down low. Keep it on the down low. Nobody has to know. My Knight of Wands is bisexual, baby, but they hiding it. So not only am I telling you to your face that you're not good enough to go with me, I'm showing you that other people are better than you. Hell, even my homeboys is better than you. Or my homegirls. Because this person go both ways. Everybody better than you. They was trying to put you in a mental prison to be like, what is going on? Wanted you to have a psychotic break. Somebody was waiting on you to crash out. Do you hear me? Psychotic break. That you didn't even see was getting ready to happen. This person planned stuff to the T. Do you hear me? With the moon here, you was not supposed to see none of this. I'm going to dump you when you need me the most. I'm going to choose everybody more than you. And then some of my secrets, I'm going to let you find out. Because I know it's going to put you in your own. How did I not see this? How did I not know? Somebody is doing like they do it. When I say this ain't no Jedi mind trick, somebody was trying to mentally F you. This was a big mental F you, collective. This is there. They was trying to make you like a psychotic break. I kid you not. There's somebody who wants you to lose your mind. Like, damn. How you doing, Nibble Love? This person was losing. What's up, official blue Sith? How you doing? And Ashley Rainwater. How are you, sweetheart? This person, and Jay Mills, how you doing, sweetie? Vin Katara, how are you? Yet I don't think that this person, they was really trying it. Latricia De La Rosa, how are you, baby? Ten of Cups. See, they was hiding from you. See, they was telling you, see, with the moon, you didn't see. They was selling, you didn't see because they was selling you the Ten of Cups. This is what they was doing. They was selling you a future fake. They was selling, oh, baby, you might happily ever after. We're going to have a family. We're going to have it all. You wasn't supposed to see this. So when you found out all the information started coming in, you supposed to cut your hair. You're supposed to be literally walking around looking like a little damn zombie. Because your heart, like, there are times when people will literally get like this. Do you see this? Because it's like your brain snap. And you're literally walking around in a daze like you don't know where the hell you at. Hair crazy. Look at how thin she looks. You losing weight. You don't even recognize yourself no more. Somebody was doing this on purpose. But you don't support, and you never seen it coming because they were selling you the Ten of Cups. Told you, yeah, baby, I'm going to give you your money. Six of Pentacles. Somebody told you that they was going to give you your money. Baby, I know you need it. I'm going to give it to you. They knew you was in a position. You were in a position. Handicap means that handicap is not necessarily handicap. For some of y'all could be. But what it means is, my job, I'm about to get laid off. Or I just lost my job. Hey, I got new credit card debt because I was trying to help you. You was helping this person. You looked out for them. They waited till you got yourself caught up in a situation when you needed it most. You would end up handicapped in some kind of way. And what I mean by that is that you got yourself in a position that you couldn't get up. Job loss, extra car payments, extra credit card bills. You was taking out extra credit, spending money that you didn't have because they said your money was going out faster than it was coming in. They purposely got you like this. To where they sold you to, yeah, baby, I'm going to give you your money. And then when you put your hands out, nothing. Nothing. Promise you a big promise as big as that pinnacle is. I'm going to give you your money and then a little bit extra. That's just crazy. That is... It's hurtful. It's like, how you doing? I am the King's daughter. Welcome to the channel. That is, whoo, child. 5 of Wands is in reverse. This person, before I say something, let me see. Too many spirit. How you doing, Darlie? 9 of Pentacles. This person did all of this because they expected you to run to them. The person, thank you, Adolf, for the 1010 super chat. Thank you, baby. You said this was 14 years ago. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, baby. Adolf, thank you for the 1010 super chat. May God bless you tenfold. But this right here is the 5 of Wands, and it's in reverse. See how those, they were selling you smoke and mirrors. They were selling you an illusion. This is somebody who, after selling you the illusion and cheating on you, they thought that you were so broken and had no self-worth that you were going to come to them to come out of this chaos and conflict. The same person who put you in some shit thought that you were going to come to them and ask them to help you to get out of it because they was the one holding the money. This was also a part of that mental prison. You got to come to me to ask me for help. Because, see, I'm the one holding the bag, right? So they was guaranteeing you was getting ready to run your ass over here and beg them to help come out of chaos and conflict. That was part of their mental... And they wasn't going to give you shit. Page of Pentacles in reverse. And they was going to send you a message loud and clear with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I ain't giving you shit. Come on over here and ask me for help. I got it. I'm the 9 of Pentacles. You want to attach to me for my money, right? After I done cheated on you, your self-worth was supposed to be so low that you would go to the person who was cheating on you. Some of y'all, with men and women, take it as it resonates. This person is cheating. I don't know. For some, it's this person was bisexual. They was hiding. They was on the DL. And others of y'all, this person was just cheating. Whoever it is, they was out here. They was moving wrong in these streets. And thought that you was so broke down and had nobody else that you would run and ask them to help you. And then it was going, what you didn't see was the Page of Pentacles here in reverse. That I ain't going to give you shit. I'm going to leave you unstable. 4 of Wands was in reverse under it. They're going to leave you unstable. I'm not even going to help you. So again, to put you in a mental prison. This person is moving like they hate you. See, 8 of Cups. They wanted you to come back to them just to be treated with the 6 of Cups in reverse. 8 of Cups is in reverse and the 6 of Cups. This is them. This is them. And this is coming back. So instead of walking out the door, you're supposed to come back to them. Try again. Baby, please. I want a happy family. And then it was going to turn around and 6 of Cups. Some of y'all, I told you, for some of y'all, this was a person that you've been knowing for a while. You thought that, hey, I'm with you. You my ride or die. And then it was in reverse. This is somebody who was going to come back and they wanted, instead of selling you the happy family, they wanted to create more emotional upset, hate, pain, and despair. This person don't love you. But they wanted you with release. This is the death card in this card. They was just so sure that you was going to beg them, not leave it dead. Release, instead of releasing them, you was going to come back and beg and humble yourself on your, please, baby, love me. I'm so sorry. I don't like this person. How you doing, Sandy? I don't like this person. This person is really expecting you to get on your hands and knees and beg. It's the audacity for me. How you doing, the big payback? It's the audacity for me. See? They thought that you was going to beg them to love you. They thought that you was going to beg them to love you. And I'm going to be honest with the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords in reverse. Even though they cheated, they thought that you was going to apologize like you was the one doing dirty. You know, that is real effed up. Do you understand the mental mind F somebody's trying to do to you? When they do you dirty, but you apologize for them doing you dirty. I'm sorry I wasn't good enough. I'm sorry I made you cheat. Thank you, Adolf, for the 555. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. They wanted you to apologize on why they made you cheat on them. Are you serious? Why? I made you walk away from me. I did something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? Say sorry for some shit you didn't even do. So that they will love you again. Like you that's that damn desperate. Somebody thought you was desperate for their love. How you doing, Truth P? And then they was going to deny you with the Ace of Swords. And in my head, y'all please forgive the language because we be on people about language. But what I just heard, nah, bitch, get out my face. That's what I heard. That you was going to come back, say you sorry, and they going to look you in your face and say, nah, bitch, get out my face. Ace of Swords in reverse. Get out my face. Harsh speech is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Harsh, a harsh ending. I ain't about to resurrect you. Cannot. This energy is effed up. How you doing, J Royal, personal? Nancy, what's going on? This person is, the energy is so fried. Do you hear me? Ace of Wands is in the upright. This person wanted you to birth stress, anxiety, sleepless nights with the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Wands. What you're going to birth from this point out is anxiety. Be up all night wondering, what did I do wrong? Why do they hate me so? They wanted you to have low self-esteem, low self-worth. And then they were going to deny you. That was also supposed to make you lose your mind. I'm telling you, somebody wanted you to crash out, to have a mental health break. Like you just, all your good senses, snap. Me and the Nine of Swords, all night, just can't even get into bed because you just so full of anxiety, stress. Look at how sad he looked. Sad. That's supposed to be you. This person is like, and when I tell you, when I say the art of war, this person hates you. They hate you. There ain't no love in it. This person don't love you at all. There is pure hate here. Hate, pain, and despair is what I said it was trying to give you. Hate, pain, despair. Designed to keep you up at night on why you're not good enough. Why aren't you lovable? And then have you apologize for the shit that they did to you. Child, I ain't never seen that so crazy in my life. I ain't ever seen that so crazy in my life. Seven of Cups. This person had lots of love options. With the Seven of Cups on top of the two, they had lots of love options. But they weren't going to give to you. They had lots of love options and lots of options, but they had no intentions on giving to you. They were Nine of Cups. They was out here overindulging. And while I am overindulging, I ain't giving you nothing. with the Ace of Swords in reverse. I had the money to come in and give you a breakthrough, but I'm not doing it. I'm going to leave you as a Page of Pentacles. Because I don't see you as my partner. Lovers in reverse. And this person, truth be told, this Two of Swords normally can mean coming out of a stalemate. But for you, this means this person wanted you to see it. They wanted you to see that they did not see you as a partner. Me and you together, child, we would never be. We would never be together. And they wanted you. Light team is out here. I don't know if y'all see these little white lights coming out around me. They're out here. That's confirmation. They wanted you to believe that they would never, they wanted you to see, I will never pick you. I'll never be with you like that. I'll never be real partners with you. I got options. I got lots of little options, and it'll never be you. I never choose you. They want you to know that. They want you to see that. And that too was supposed to stress you out, that I will never choose you as a love option. Everybody's better than you. How you doing, John Curry? How you doing, Janet? This person is fried. The energy is trash. I'm not even gonna lie. Hey, Denise, when I say this energy is trash, it is trash. Cannot make it up. Cannot make it up. Oh, my nose is itching. Excuse me, y'all. That nose getting itching. Earth sign, how you doing? Dale Woodruff, welcome. Charles Lyles, how are you? I think I got you, Sandy, earlier. Yeah, I don't like the energy. It hurts a lot. King of Swords in reverse. This person is a criminal mastermind the way that they move. They're a criminal mastermind. They wanted you to think that they was going to take the swords out of your back, that they were your friend, Hierophant, that they was your partner that loved you. This is a marriage card. Wise counselor. Even though I said wise counselor, see, the King of Cups is on as a wise counselor, but the Hierophant is also a wise counselor. This is somebody who, it says here, they was a criminal mastermind. And with the Ten of Swords, some of y'all, with the Ten of Swords in front of wise counselor, there was no one who could take the swords out of your back but the divine himself. With the wise counselor, this would be the Hierophant. So some of y'all had no choice but to go to God to get all 10 swords removed and get these burdens up off your back, because there was no way, the type of hate that you was going through, there was no way you was going to be able to pick this up. You see how she got a hand? You don't even know how to start. Thank goodness God came in, and some of y'all's ancestors. You see that red bird in front? Some of y'all see cardinals. When you see red cardinals, sometimes those are your loved ones letting you know, your ancestors, or even sometimes your angels, hey, we're with you. And we're coming in fast. The divine moved fast to help some of y'all to come out here, because there was no way. 10 of Wands was actually in reverse. You had to get these. So they came in fast. God seen this position that you was being put in and came in fast to help rescue you and offer you a cup. God loves you. God was the one who was coming in fast. Go get my child. They going through it. So, but this person, though, they thought they was a criminal mastermind. And so here it is. They moving all fast. But God comes in and offers you a cup while this person was over here denying you. But I want you to see something. Is the Most High was the one who was helping you with the 4 of Swords in reverse. God was helping you to come out of your coffin. But God also wanted you to see something. He wanted you to see somebody exactly for who they are. Because see, the 4 of Swords is about replaying stuff. But it's not only am I going to take the swords out, but I need you to really think about who you're really dealing with. This person that overindulges, that's in devil energy. Remember? That's in their ego. When you do this, Wheel of Fortune is in front of the 3 of Cups in reverse. You're going to realize that this person that you thought was going to be your good luck, they were never going to be your good luck, baby. So you know what I'm saying? Like, you thought that you and this person that you helped, that owed you money, that was going to have your back. Some of y'all thought that you was in a really good relationship and this was going to move forward before you found out everything. Thought it was going to move forward. You was going to grow. You and this person was going to lift burdens off your back. You thought that you had the perfect relationship. But God wants you to see here with the Three of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This person never intended on having your back a single day of your damn life. Never intended on having your back with the Three of Cups. Never was going to let you be a part of their legacy wealth. They had been planning it since day one. Since day one. Some of y'all didn't know you was being set up from the beginning. And God was trying to show you as the wise counselor. This person was never your friend or your lover. They hated you from the moment you said hello. And that's facts. For some of y'all, how you doing, Mike Wilson? That's sad. When you really think about, damn, somebody been hating me since the day I met them. Yes. Yes. Sometimes people could meet you, and y'all know when people meet you, they read you. They look you up and down. Oh, you look like money. I remember the first time I met my person. Called me Valerie off of Fresh Prince in Bel-Air. This high society Valerie looking bitch thinks she's something. People don't like you. Sometimes they think you got it made and they want to humble you. It happens. Let's get love tangled. How you doing, King Cooper? Had a nice car, dressed nice. Good job. Sometimes people just don't like you, baby. This is called love, the tangled love. Yeah, Hillary or Valerie. He said it, something to that effect. But he was talking like off the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Think you something. How you doing, Mike? Been there, done that. How you doing, Deborah? Light Healer, welcome. And if I missed you, I apologize. Thank you for correcting me, Adolf, but I ain't seen the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air since God knows forever. A lot, King Cooper. You had to go back, sweetheart. This was good. It was good. It was good. It was a good tarot part. Atomic Goddess, what's up? Hello, clearly, Kira. Who else's birthday is it? Is it somebody else's birthday? Oh, it's Nina. Yeah. It's Brandon's birthday too, y'all. Y'all miss anybody else? I think we're all caught up. Okay, let's get into it. How you doing, Alvin? See? This person wanted you hurting. They want to see you cry, depressed, in pain, in sorrow. They wanted you to feel rejected. Because, listen, cosmic nudges just came in reverse. This is somebody who thought that you did not have intuitive hits, that you ignored your intuitive hits. This is somebody who thought that you didn't listen to your soul and you didn't follow the signs. This is somebody who thought like you were like an easy target. With cosmos nudges in reverse, this is somebody who thought that it was easy to hurt you because you didn't trust your intuition. And I tell you on my channel, if you don't trust your intuition, you need to pray and ask God for divine guidance to help you with spiritual discernment. Strengthen my spiritual discernment so that people don't be out here making a fool of me. Because this is exactly what somebody was trying to do. Make a fool of you. They wanted you to feel rejected. Remember, everybody's better than you, collective. This is what they was going for. Everybody is better than you. How you doing, Tina Harris? That's the feeling that they wanted you to have. I like everybody better than you. Even my homeboy or my homegirl over here. I was like, really? Really? This is what we're doing? Okay. Okay. This person was having a love affair. A 69 love affair. This person is a player. They always have third parties. They hook up. Oh, and Spirit says they have a possible STD. Got a little something on your lips. Which one? Somebody got an STD, baby. That's what it says. They hook up and they may have caught something. Unfinished business. Somebody believes that they have unfinished business with you. That somehow you're going to come in and they can propose to you. You'll forgive them. You'll reconcile. and you will fix your issues. But it really came in reverse. Some of y'all, while this person may feel like they have unfinished business with you, for a lot of y'all, it's a hell no. Hell no. We done. We're done. I know that's right. JP, he said, Dirty Diana. I heard that the other day when Michael Jackson was jealous about Diana when he made that song. And she was up on stage with Lionel Richie and accepted her award. And then Michael Jackson was sitting in the crowd mad. That's when he wrote Dirty Diana. It says vibes in sync. That came in reverse. You thought that you and this person was on, like y'all was on the same vibration. Y'all had the same dreams. Remember that 2 of Wands in the tarot? But it came in reverse. But see, there was a time when you thought that y'all was moving in the right direction, that y'all's energy matched, that y'all was on the same page, that y'all was going to float. I thought me and you had the same vision, the same vibration. We were moving in harmony, but then come to find out it was in reverse. You and this person are not vibing. Y'all not vibing at all. How you doing, Marcia? Y'all not vibing at all. But don't worry, because Spirit got your back. Don't matter if you don't vibe with this person. Spirit said, I got your back. I got your back. You're protected. You see the signs, and I'm going to make sure you see them. I'm going to make sure you're guided. That looks like a lighthouse. All you got to do, baby, is follow the light. Follow the light. I got your back. You ain't got to worry about follow the light. You see my light team? Follow the light. I'm getting a call chill. Follow the light. I got your back. How you doing, inspiring root woman? It says, see, God says you have a clear mind and a clear heart. I'm going to make sure you have insight, clarity, and truth. Look at all my light team. There was a few of them that came out. It was fast, too. I don't know if y'all seen it. It was moving fast. Where y'all going? Spirit's making sure that you're going to be able to recognize those signs. So they're going to make sure that they make them clear, that you have clarity and truth. I like that. I like that. It says soul searching. You have to do some soul searching. This is you sitting down, taking that hermit energy. Some of y'all have to go in a hermit mode. You got to sit by yourself, and it's literally just nobody. Notice how she out here with the universe, or he's out here with the universe. I think that's a man. Stand out there, just them and just outside. Some of y'all might need to go sit out in nature and just do some soul searching. Just you and the divine, and do that inner work so you can get the deeper meaning of why all this is happening to you. Some of y'all, believe it or not, this sets you up for your spiritual path. Sometimes pain leads you to your next, pain led to some of y'all, leads you right to your spiritual path. It hurt, but it hurt for a reason. How you doing, Sarah? It was supposed to crack you open. That you are stronger than you believe, that you are more confident, that you have something to add. It says, lesson learned. It says, tough times, growth, leveling up. Some of y'all have learned your lessons. Some of y'all have not. There's somebody out here who doesn't listen to their intuitive nudges, so they haven't, because lesson learned actually came in reverse. Some of y'all have learned the lessons through tough times, and you've experienced growth and leveling up, while others have not. That means if you ain't learned the lesson, you might be meeting the same spirit, different body. Same spirit, different body, or you may meet somebody just like meet somebody just like your past person, or some of y'all will go back to the past and learn it. Whoever this is, this person, it says snooping. Somebody drives by some of y'all's house, or they get tarot readings, and they ask about you. They stalk you on social media. Somebody all up in your business. They snoop. Oddly, the one who likes to have you in love affairs, they still care about what you got going on. I don't like that. Some of y'all, though, don't look into your past person. You don't be in a business like that because you don't give a damn. It says healing through love. Some of y'all will heal through love. You're going to care, recover. You will feel safe again. Now, the way some of y'all are going to heal through love is through, there's different types of love, y'all. There's friendship, what they call agape love. There's romantic love. There's the love you have for a child. And then there is divine love, where the divine will help you heal through love. God brings you in and holds you close. So until you feel safe. Now, remember I said somebody getting ready to pop up on some of y'all. Somebody getting ready to do a pop-up. Lord have mercy. They're going to expect an unexpected visit. Somebody going to take a risk. They're going to face their fears and actually come towards you. They're going to try to do an emotional push on you. That's the plan anyway. Somebody been planning this for a while, this pop-up. So expect a text, a call, or some sort of, they might have been hesitating, but they are strategizing on when they want to take you out. Be ready. How you doing, Alexis? She said, keep driving. I know that's right. Keep driving. It says, some of y'all are getting ready to be dating again. You're going to find new love. You're going to have fun. You're going to get back out on the market. Once you completely heal, some of y'all want to try love again. Good luck, because love is a gamble. Good luck. Sometimes some of y'all find the love of your life. Be careful. Avoid those that are unemployed. Please, 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 please. We're not, it's 2026. Please stop dating potential. Either they got it or they don't. This person, some of y'all, please don't date nobody unemployed that's broke, that's full of debt. They're on hard times, or they trying to live beyond their means. Sometimes you'll meet people and there's like they got one foot, I'm about to get divorced. When people are going through a divorce, their finances is being rocked, unless they're a millionaire. And even then, their finances can be rocked because somebody can walk away with half. Sometimes people live beyond their means. They showboat. I done met them too. Living in the nicest part of town. Pay more than I pay for my mortgage for an apartment. Driving the nicest of cars. And they're broke. Because they're putting on a show for everybody else. It happens. If somebody's on hard times, they're full of debt, and they're broke, they should not be dating. And you need to avoid dating them. No more dating potential. Oh, I think that they can do it. No, because while you waiting on them to get up, they may never get up. And now you hurting you, trying to wait on them to meet your standard. Just have your standard and be patient. Don't date down. Don't date down with somebody who is especially unemployed. They ain't got no job. Child, please. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. It's 2026. No more of that. Distractions. Spirit wants you to avoid distractions. Because, see, somebody wants to come in and distract you. Some of y'all, listen, some of y'all, these people were distracted. They always had other options. They were always busy. They had a wandering eye. They always kept you waiting. This person, some of y'all's past people, imagine some unemployed brokey wants to think that, keep you waiting. Because they got a wandering eye. Remember, this person thought everybody was better than you. Reconciliation is out here again. Told you. Somebody wants to try to come back to y'all. Do that. This lady on Healing with Love, somebody wants to come back. Now they want to pretend they're ready to put in the work. I'm going to be a better communicator this time. We're going to get back together. I promise you I'm going to give you equal give and take. You got free will. I would not recommend that. And I speak not just from experience, but I don't think God wants you to go back to the past. But you have free will. Some of y'all, hey, it was just the other day, there's people in the comments, I want my person back. There was men and women who was in the chat, not even 2 or 3 days ago, talking about they want their person back. It happens. Everybody has not learned the lesson. Somebody's going to ignore, this came in reverse. Somebody's going to ignore spiritual guidance. Y'all got free will. Somebody's going to ignore faith, healing, their intuition, any dreams. Somebody's going to ignore it. Dreams, their intuition, or their spiritual journey that they're being led to, somebody's just going to ignore it. They're going to go back. And that's okay, because love is a gamble. I tell you that all the time. Love is a gamble. Somebody going to gamble it. It says, see, and Spirit's like, you're going to ignore the signs. That's 11:11. It says activation, twin flame, soul contract, divine timing, synchronicities. Somebody going to ignore the synchronicities. And you're going to try to jump back out there. I just realized it's about 100 of y'all. Do y'all mind double tapping the screen? Please and thank you. Thank y'all for the 811 jewels, by the way, in the monetary donations. But look at y'all. Some people left. And now we dropped down to 333 in here. But it would be nice if the rest of you all would please double tap the screen by my face in the center of your cell device, or hit the three dots in the top right corner. Or if you're watching on TV, please still hit the like button, please and thank you. Now, so some of y'all are going to ignore divine guidance, even though you're going to be given synchronicities on what not to do. But Spirit is also going to give some of y'all synchronicities on what to do. But somebody is going to go back because, you know, be careful with people who sell you the twin flame soul contract thing. Be careful. Love is a gamble. That's all I'm going to say. Sometimes y'all signing up for lessons. How you doing, King to the Queen? Toya, how you doing, baby? What's your name? Janet something. The one who just said good evening. How you doing? See, this person. See, the person, some of y'all gonna catch, when you get out here and you get to dating, some of y'all gonna catch somebody. You gonna bust them. You're going to find out there's some secrets that will become exposed. You're going to be surprised and shocked. You're going to have to do some detective work. Somebody might be doing stuff behind the scenes in the dark. Date wisely. That's all I can say. Date wisely. How you doing, Straight Queen and Sajij? How are you, baby? Woo, child. Some of y'all gonna be learning lessons all over again, child. See, because somebody's gonna come through and sell some of y'all, this unemployed person, that they want y'all to grow together and be on a shared journey. Let's learn together. My soul is bonded to your soul. Some person who ain't got their life together is gonna sell you these sweet nothings. Hey, Trip Tot. No, don't fall for the sweet nothings, collective. We're not falling for the sweet nothings. How you doing, Shane? Shanies? Oh, my goodness. It says, see, somebody wants a real reunion. Somebody's past person wants to date them. So some of y'all's past people gonna come back. They're gonna play change. They may not have a life together. They might be in financial straits, but they're not gonna show you that. This is somebody who might show you they might be living beyond their means, trying to put up a front for you. They're gonna pull on your heartstrings because y'all, emotional manipulation is really easy on those of y'all who want husband and wives, or you want a relationship. I want me a person. You gotta learn how to be able to validate yourself, baby, and be whole by yourself so that you don't lower your standards just to say you got a man or you got a woman. Because Spirit saying they don't want you to end up with egg on your face. Because see, somebody wants a real reunion. They're going to tell you, I'm back for good. They want to sell you joy. They want y'all soulmates or twin flames to reconnect. Spirit does not want you. It says egg on their face. I don't think God wants you to have egg on your face. Where it's like, you know, where you end up getting caught, where you feel foolish because everything backfires because you went back to another person because you're ignoring spiritual guidance. It was in reverse. Some of y'all gonna ignore it, and you gonna end up with egg on your face, and that's gonna be really sad. That's really sad. How you doing, Pariska? How are you? I don't want nobody to be out here hurt. Because see, Spirit wants you to see that this past person is toxic love. Notice how one side's red, the other side's blue. Not because it's like political or anything, but just to show that y'all on two different pages. Y'all don't think the same. Y'all are unequally yoked. You and this past person who wants to come through like they change. Child, is toxic. And Spirit says, look at the patterns. Look at this person. Some of them have addictive behaviors. They're addicted to drugs, alcohol, gambling, overspending. Some people are addicted to even drama. Have you ever met a person who's addicted to drama? You got to slap them for them to feel loved. They like arguing. Oh man, I can't be in no relationship with me and my person got peace. You boring. You're boring because you have a healthy relationship. You want a healthy relationship where y'all get along, but they might find that boring. Some people are addicted to drama and toxicity. This person is a manipulative person. So get ready. There will be some manipulation. And for some of y'all, it's going to be hella dysfunction. You and your past person. Spirit says, look, this fell off the deck. Contemplate. They want you to really sit down and contemplate that this person is sketchy. They're never going to be fully sure of you. They're unsure of you. They play games and they like to weigh out their options because they like to have the love affair. And they got a possible STD. Let's not forget that. Hello, somebody has an STD possibly. And for some, it might be on the lips, whether it's on their face or on their ladies or fellas. Somebody got an STD. It's either on their mouth or it's somewhere lower. You better be careful. You better be careful. You know, this man showed himself. I seen the other day. He had drank too much at a party. Had a great time. Woke up next to a girl he had met at the party. Didn't know her name. Didn't know nothing. He just got up and left. Didn't catch her name. Went home. He said about 2 weeks later, he said he felt so very lethargic. Very lethargic. And he went to the doctor and he ended up going through, it started off with just small little bumps on his face. His whole face broke out from some STD he had picked up. And he found out he was HIV positive. So he picked up a couple STDs in one night because he was over drinking and laid down and he didn't even remember sleeping with the girl. He just know he woke up next to her. Didn't even catch her name. Just got his stuff and went home. Ended with HIV and he had these bumps. I don't know. It's just the whole face was broke out. It wasn't just around his mouth. His whole face was covered with these bumps. These pustules. Y'all better be careful out here. Do you hear me? Be careful. Wrap it up. How you doing, Javier and Jermaine? Because more people are catching STD now than ever before. And people have been knowing about HIV for a long time. For a long time. They have been saying wrap it up. But more people are catching HIV now than ever before and other STDs. People are not taking, y'all better be careful out here. Wrap it up. Get tested. Go together. Don't let somebody just, I went and bring you their test results. No, y'all go together. Go together so you can make sure that you see, and y'all go pick up the results together. So you don't, nobody lying to you, because people will lie and say that, I ain't got nothing. And now they got you infected. Like my son was playing a little game the other day on Roblox where you come up and grab somebody and it was spread it, infected. I told y'all about them runners and them chasers. The runners are the people who running from the STD and the chasers are the ones trying to give it to you. Spotlight. Some of y'all will be stepping into the spotlight. You're going to be really popular. You're going to get a platform. Or some of y'all are dealing with narcissists that like the spotlight. They love attention. So somebody's going to get either positive attention or negative attention. Now, if we're talking about this person who likes these love affairs, you might be dealing with a narcissist who loves attention. So they're always having sexual options. So interesting. So interesting. How you doing, Leo? I was just going to say with that 69, yeah, some of these people are undercover, but we've already brought that out a while ago. It says here, teamwork, love, together through it all, partnership. We got this. See, somebody wants to sell you that y'all going to be in this together. Some of y'all might be getting some unknown caller. Somebody calling you from fake numbers. Texting you from fake numbers, spam numbers, playing on your phone. Be careful. Be careful. How you doing, Vanessa Bean? It says, someone's forgiven you. This is what they want. They want you to let go. Peace, spiritual release. And then, see how she stayed there with all of them letters. I heard in my head, I'm writing you a 4-page letter. And I sealed it with a kiss. Somebody, look at all them pages out here. Somebody wants to tell you, they want to hear you say, I forgive you, baby. Come on back. Just go ahead. We're going to make it. I'll let go. I'll let go of everything you did to me. Y'all better be careful. Somebody trying to catch y'all up. But the truth is, didn't I tell you that this person did not like you? Some of y'all, I told y'all that in the tarot. I said, some of these people don't like you since the day they met you. The day that they met you, when y'all said hello, they envied you. The day that they met you, they was looking at you. And that person got they eyes green with envy. Black magic. Oh, some of them been doing black magic on you because they envy you, jealous of you. They've been holding a grudge and they're mad that you're gone. Because see, they wanted you to chase them so that they could reject you. But then they coming back trying to sell you a dream. Y'all better be careful. Because somebody wants to spiritually attack you. Do you hear me? Spiritually attack you. They want to hit all of your karmic triggers. But see, are you spiritually awakening? So you can recognize when it's spiritual warfare? Have you done your shadow work? Are you going to lean into the divine protection? Or are you going to allow somebody to play on you? Y'all better, please, collective. Because one minute they're going to come in and say they love you and sell you this. I want you to see this. It says right time, right place. Somebody wants to show you that, we're in alignment. This was divine timing. Me and you are meant to be. And then they're going to turn around and give you the cold shoulder. Cannot even make it up. They're going to try to sell you the dream all over again. And then turn around and give you the cold shoulder all over again. They're going to break up with you. Then they're going to start dissing you, ghosting you, ignore you, and act like they're busy. Classic manipulation is being hot and cold. And I didn't told y'all not to look up stuff necessarily to be manipulative, but educate yourself on manipulation so that when you're being played, you can recognize it. There's so many things on psychology, people doing that dark empathic, dark psychology stuff on people. You need to understand how manipulation works. What are the signs of manipulation? What does it look like? When are people playing on you? Are they being hot and cold? Are they showering you with attention and then, like I said, they're pulling back? Are they 1 minute talking to you and then all of a sudden they ghosting you and they're spending time with everybody but you? Are they you need to pay attention to the signs because somebody's hiding there. They're wearing a mask, baby. Somebody is wearing a mask. That grin looks devilish. That heart over the eye, look at me, I love you. This somebody's wearing a mask, child. They're going to give you mixed signals, deep emotions. Somebody has secret love affairs. They're cold and detached. And then right up under it says childish. Some of y'all's people are childish. Immature, insecure, verbal conflicts, victim mentality. It's everybody's fault but mine. Don't take no ownership. And childish people, they're petty. And I tell y'all all the time, what do petty people do? They do dumb stuff to set off your emotional karmic triggers so that you will be upset and then be like, I'm sorry, I didn't really mean it. And they do like the most meanest things. Like I told you the other day, a guy had just got a car. The girlfriend grabbed the steering wheel and purposely made him crash his brand new car. Petty. You buy them a nice ring. They throw it in the lake. You just spent thousands of dollars on it. Petty. Some people are petty. The other day, this girl said, her hair was falling out. Her boyfriend went and seen a practitioner. They was doing spell work on her, but they also had put Nair hair remover in her shampoo. So her hair was coming out in clumps. People do manipulative evil ass things, y'all. And just FYI, if anybody's watching me and you think that you're going to put some Nair in somebody's shampoo, God is watching you. And you will get a hell of some karma. Play if you want to. Because see, this person like to fight. This is somebody, I told you, some people, whoever this is, they're childish. They like drama. They got trust issues. They're going to put you back in a one-sided situation and then detach. And they have poor communication. They're childish. So when they act out, they had a little temper tantrum. After they sold you this dream of y'all being back together, you're going to go through the whole scenario all over again. Act like y'all have a fresh start. Oh, this is our second chance. And if you're going to feel the good vibes just to find out you right back in the mind game. This person's playing chess with you. Psych your mind. Thought I was here for love. Nah, baby. Enemy just want to get closer. Nobody going to play mind games with you. Gaslight you, test you, analyze you, and then be emotionally unavailable. All on purpose. All on purpose. And Spirit says, when you going to get tired? When you going to throw them deuces? When you going to throw up two fingers? That means I'm out. I'm done. I'm done. When are you going to be fed up, walk away, where you stop communicating? When are you going to take your power back? Collective. When are you going to go no contact? Like, I'm dead ass. When are you going to go no contact? Where you block this person, you really are done. You separate. You give somebody else the silent treatment, not because you're trying to be funny, but you just realize you got to go. This ain't it. How you doing, Lorna? Because see, this person, they're broken. Some of these people have triggers, addictions. They're not awakened. They're full of turmoil. And there's some people you just can't save them, okay? You just can't. This conflict resolution, some people are not able to compromise because they need to go sit on somebody's couch. They need professional help. And you can't save everybody, y'all. Some of y'all are empaths and you want to help and save. It's not your job to save them. That's not your job. If they pull you down, that's not good. Because see, people only do one thing. I tell you, two things. Either they're going to build you up or pull you down. And if you're of the light, people of the dark will pull you down, pull you and your light and put it out faster than you can pull them up. So watch who you go around, because this person's going to be secretive. They're going to be secretive. So while you thinking they're going to come back and y'all have conflict resolution, they're going to be sneaky, dishonest. They're still mysterious and still going to be hiding information. So just have your own back. That's all I can tell you is have your own back. How you doing, June? This is so crazy. How you doing, the Barnes family? Hi, Hamish. Thank you so much for your compliment. I see you. How are you? How you doing, Judy, Coletti, and Ashley? How are you, Ashley? Welcome to the channel. Navette, how are you, baby? If you have a hard time, Ashley, you could always do the removal prayer and you ask God to remove anything that is not serving you from your life. If it is not to your highest and greatest good, any person, place, thing, or thought, you ask the divine to remove it. And watch how he moves it. Be prepared, because you're going to go through a death and transformation. Death and transformation. In other words, your life will not be the same. Stuff is going to go away and you're going to go through a transformation. And sometimes those transformations hurt. So be prepared. I hear you, Lorna. How you doing, Natan? And not, what's your name? Yeah, Natan. Yvette, how you doing? Okay, now this is the money deck. Now, Mirnix Money Deck Volume 2. All right. Now, what I was gonna say is here with solitude, it says some of y'all need to go into solitude, not just because of relationship issues, but because you need to get your money together. Okay. And so sometimes you need to retreat to a private world to find answers. Like, you got to just take some time so you can figure out your goals and where your direction. It says achieving great things can be hard to come. It can be hard and can come with lonely episodes. When you want to be successful, sometimes you just got to take some time to sit alone in order to accomplish certain goals. There are times where you cannot maintain a relationship and have certain goals. And I know that some people can try to do it, but love will often put pressure on you, and some people will end up abandoning goals for the person that they love. So some of y'all need to prioritize your dream, especially if your dream will help others. Like you're going into a healing field. You see what I'm saying? If you're trying to study to become a doctor or, or some sort of advocate or whatever, maybe dating is not the right time for you. There's a time and a place for everything. So think about this. Some of y'all do need to go into solitude. And some of y'all are not taking enough time for personal reflection. Or some of y'all might be taking too much time reflecting and you need to get moving. Okay? How you doing, Angela Frazier? And Deanna, how you doing? A girl named Patricia, hello. Yes, it is. It can be lonely at the top. Some of y'all need to get into retail. You should start a retail business to sell products or services. Some of y'all you're very talented. Some of y'all can sell products. You be your own sales associate. You know what I'm saying? You could own some sort of business in retail, or you might want to work for a nice store. People have those boutiques. You could become a store manager. If you have any idea in mind, Spirit says, if you've been having an idea to have some sort of sale stuff or some sort of business, they want you to try it. Please, they're giving you the green light. Try. Start small. Maybe, sometimes people don't sell a lot. Sometimes they don't start one or two products. Get your little online store. Perfect your one or two products. Be really, really good at it. Be very consistent. And see how that goes, and then add as you go. Sometimes you don't need a lot. Oh my God, I gotta have 50 million items to sell. I got this, and this. Some people only sell one thing. Hey, this is all I'm good at. Like if you are there was a girl, she's in a pottery. She has one particular mug that everybody likes to buy. It's very popular. That one mug. Out of everything else she makes, that one thing will sell that one thing. Shoot, I just seen the guy who made the Scrub Daddy. He was trying to sell it to mechanics to clean their fingers. It took him 5 years. It sat on the shelf before something popped in his head. He said he was on his way home and he said, "What? You could use it. I could take over the sponge business and become number one." He ended up making 50 million or some crazy amount of money from the Scrub Daddy. Now, don't get me wrong. He had one product and made all that money. Took him 5 years. He had made it 5 years and then made no money off of it before he realized how to market it. Be like that sometimes. Sometimes you ain't got to have a lot of stuff to sell, y'all. Hey, Mike Wilson. Hello, Jacko Gray. Clearly Barry. Welcome to the channel. Colleen Oakley. Deanna Weston. How are you? And welcome to the channel. All right. Some of y'all will find partnerships. Some of y'all going to find your perfect partner. See how they look like puzzle pieces? Some of y'all going to find it. Some of y'all are manifesting strong and successful partnerships. And Spirit is saying you need to consider having a partner who can bring the expertise you lack. And some of y'all have relationships that might be holding you back from success. It's the rebel is out here. How you doing, Ren 600 and Kilts the Star? Keys the Star. Hey, Keys. I always get your name messed up, girl, because Kilt's name, hers is an L. How you doing? Hey, Keys to the Stars. I ain't seen you in a while. How you doing, Zakeith, the one goat? How you doing? The number one goat? How are you, baby? Welcome to the channel. And Joanne Rose. Do you all mind double tapping your screens, please? Listen, some of y'all are the rebel. It says you have limiting beliefs that are limiting your abundance. And you're meant to be the rebel. So sometimes you are bigger than you think you are. In other words, some of y'all play it small, and Spirit is saying your beliefs will limit your abundance. So if you have a lack mind, say, well, nobody else can dream that big. If you have a big dream, you might need to like try. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You fall down, that's the best place to be. That's when you're the most stable. You're at the bottom. Ain't nowhere to go but up. So it says some of y'all will be system busters, entrepreneurs, or you will teach other people a better way. You're going to be the rebel. You're going to step outside your comfort zone and show people a different way of doing stuff, right? You could be a trailblazer meant to pave the way for future generations. Some of y'all's meant to be the rebel, the one who steps outside the box, the color outside the lines. Get on it, especially when it comes to making money. You try something nobody else was meant to do. Some of y'all are going to use your voice. So if you're not meant to do retail, maybe you're supposed to use your voice. You can use your voice and it can be very lucrative, believe it or not. Some of y'all are singers. You could become a radio host, a voice actor, any type of job in communications. The only thing that will hold you back is your inability to speak your truth. You just need to tell the truth. Just speak your truth. That's all Spirit is asking. Thank you, Carrie, for the bronze medal. How you doing, Anetha? Anethazar? How are you? Why is it that we don't see ourselves as others see us? Well, because we have our own thoughts, baby. It's like we're really walking around in our own personal universe, truth be told. This is why, believe it or not, this is why when you meet people, they're mirroring a part of your personality. Now, some of y'all may be saying that's not you. I can see how you can say that's not true, but like, let's say you're dating somebody and it's some domestic violence going on. What could this person be teaching you about yourself? That you don't love yourself? And the fact that you're allowing somebody to hit you shows low self-worth, low self-esteem, and that you don't love yourself. And so they're mirroring back to you the treatment that you're allowing yourself because you feel like you deserve it. But when you heal and you stop that behavior, then those people will always fall away because you leveled up. And now better people will come into your life. So whatever is going on in the inside of you, I kid you not, good or bad, there's somebody around you that is mirroring that behavior. Somebody. And they're normally people who are the closest to you that are showing you something about you, how you need to change. You overspend, you're overgiver, then people will use you. They're mirroring back that you're allowing yourself to be used. And it's supposed to hurt to make you uncomfortable till you change it. No, it sounds crazy, but that's what happens. Networker. How you doing, Roy Vine and Toya Bettina? Okay, and Deanna Weston. Okay, and Brandon, I see you. Okay, it says, and Vanessa, how are you? It says networker. Some of y'all, remember I said those partnerships? Some of y'all are supposed to get into networking. Some of y'all are going to get out, use your voice, get out here and network. Networking can actually help your money to grow. Sometimes you just need to meet the right person in the field that you're trying to get into, the right connection. And some of y'all are going to become marketers, public relations, brand managers, career in networking. It says, don't try to do too much. Some of y'all need support. You just need support. You need some help. Okay. How you doing, Tony Stewart? All right, let's see. At the bottom of the deck, we have comfort. Ooh, what does this say? Some of y'all's income is steady, and you will be living a life a very comfortable lifestyle. Some of y'all are getting ready to live a life of comfort. Now, comfort has different levels. Comfort to me means content. You're going to be very content. You're going to live very comfortably. You're not going to be worrying about bills getting paid, this being cut off. You're going to be very happy with being comfortable. They want you to keep rising the bar, though. So when you do feel comfortable, raise the bar, because uncomfortability is where the growth is. So like, even though, and I'm not saying, so like, if you're living a comfortable lifestyle here, but maybe God wants you to live a lifestyle that's better than where you're at. There's nothing wrong with you striving for something better. Okay. It says being too comfortable and playing life too safe can actually hurt people from success. So keep that in mind. Thank you, Judy. I have a friend that says that too. Unseen. Some of y'all do not see your potential. It says, though you don't see it now, there's always something better. Sometimes you just don't see it. And you need to wonder to understand clarity that follows. Some of y'all, believe it or not, when you step into the unknown, and when I say step into the unknown, in other words, okay, I'm going to try this. I don't really know where this path is leading me. I didn't tell you to quit your job. But you can have a side little thing that you do, and you're going to step out of your comfort zone, and you're going to learn as you go, and clarity and certain things you're going to learn as you go, and certain doors will open to you. But don't quit your day job until your whatever you're doing on the side takes off. Okay. It says, don't stop learning, because this is why God don't want you to be too comfortable, because that's when you stop growing. Sometimes when people get comfortable, they stop growing, and they just assume sometimes they know it all, or this is the best that they can do. Let me give you an example. I know people who are mail carriers, and they've carried the same route for 20 years. Same station, same people, same route. They never step outside their comfort zone. So you're always meeting the same people every day. Every day meeting the same people. Sometimes you need to meet different people, because different people bring a little flavor to your world. You can meet new people and new insights, and you might be closing yourself off. Sometimes it's good to step outside your comfort zone and try something new. Because that's where the growth is. I just said that. That's where the growth is. Now, it says here, celebration. Some of y'all will be getting ready to celebrate. It says there will be celebrations when it comes to your work. If as you see more success, don't use that as an excuse to not have fun. You know, some people say have success and then they get to working more. Spirit wants you to take a break. Remember that comfort? Go on a vacation. Take a break. Go on a vacation. That way you don't get burned out from work. Because sometimes you work. You need to add a little bit of fun. Add a little bit of fun. And don't be out here trying to be too perfect with perfection. Okay? It says you will do much better than you expected. You are actually going to do much better than you think you are. So show yourself some compassion and be kind to yourself. Some of y'all, I'm telling you, all you got to do is try. All you got to do is try. The perfectionist in you can actually cause stress and delay you. Oh, it's got to be perfect. Sometimes stuff is not going to be perfect. And especially like my voice people, sometimes you can speak clearly. I stumble over my words sometimes. It happens. You just keep going. Don't be perfect. Oh, it's got to be just like this. And then you keep starting over. You keep starting over. And then you ain't put nothing out because you kept starting over. Sometimes you just got to keep going. And then, especially like my writers, sometimes just keep writing. And then when you reread it and you get further down, then maybe you'll have a new idea to change that part that you didn't like so much. Right? But sometimes we can hinder ourselves from progressing forward because we just keep trying to make it perfect. But sometimes people like the imperfections. I remember there was a reader in particular. I'm not going to name her name, but she said she would be out here trying to make every video perfect. And her hair one day was not the way that she liked it. And she was, I don't know if I should even put this video out. You know, when she put the video out, she got the most compliments on that particular video. It had nothing to do with her hair. People thought her hair looked nice. They even complimented her hair. The day that she thought she was not that good, everybody else loved it. Sometimes you are your biggest critic. And What's Your College just brought that out. Why don't we see ourselves the way others do? Because sometimes that self-talk can be self-hindering. Got to pay attention. Thank you, Alderic Abraham, for the mystery gift. How you doing, King the Queen? So that's it. That's all. I want to thank everybody for the 1.1 joules. Add off for the monetary donations and anybody else who sent monetary donations. Thank you so much. The 344 likes. But most importantly, I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my light team for coming out and helping me deliver a powerful message. And JP the guide for holding me down and doing the reading. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me. And I'll see y'all tomorrow evening at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, 8:30 Central. Until then, I love you and I'll see you later. Bye, baby. You said what? What'd you say when you said don't stand in? What are you talking about, aspiring? You said don't stand what? I don't know. I just caught his question. I'm going to answer your question before we go. Aspiring? What do you mean? Can you put what you're talking about? You said when you said don't stand in. I was trying to say, don't stand in your own way. Sometimes we can be our own biggest critic. If that's what you were saying, don't stand in your own way and trying to be so perfect that you don't get stuff done because you're trying to make it perfect. That's what I was talking about. How you doing, Raja? Okay, that's it. That's all. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye, baby. Y'all have a good night.